Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first collab of 2020 and I'm going to be doing it with the lovely gonzgirl. She is a beautiful American YouTuber and she does videos similar to myself. She does hauls and unboxings, makeup, she loves perfume, everything. So I contacted her to see if she would be interested in doing a collab with me using the Colourpop So Jaded palette because we both have it. And she said yes. So basically what we decided to do is one of us do a day look and one of us do a night look. So she's going to do the night look and I am going to do the day look for you. Now, I'm sure her makeup skills are much better than mine, as most people's are. I am not a makeup artist. I don't pretend to be one. I just love makeup. I love watching people put makeup on. I love collecting makeup. So, let's get started. I have already done skincare. Well, I've got like an emollient cream on because even though you can't actually see it, I'm getting the dry texture again. I've got it, I don't know if it's visible there, but I've got like the bumpy kind of heat rash on my arm and like on my chest and neck, which you probably can't see. I don't know whether it's, I don't think I'm allergic to something in particular since I've come home, and I've got like, my lips aren't dry, but it's like sore and red round about, and then obviously we've got the hormonal spots, but anyhow. So I'm hoping when I put the makeup on, it'll be fine. So first thing I'm going to do is put my primer on, and I'm going to use this J1 Jelly Pack primer. And then I'm going to do my eyes because I don't know if there'll be fallout. So, I mean, you can see, look how I'm trying to thing me it. I've been using the same skincare, so it's not like I've changed anything. My skin was fine when I was away at Christmas and New Year and at my partner's. The only thing I got when I was down there is I got, I keep getting a dry eyelid, so I don't know whether I've maybe got like dermatitis or something, or subconsciously stressing because there's a lot, as usual, going on in the background, but who knows, but it's very annoying. Okay, so we'll leave that on to do its thing. I've got all my brushes and stuff here. It's weird getting back into filming because obviously I took a break for Christmas and New Year. So my hair's looking really red, like my natural colour is red in here, isn't it? Anyway, my hair's doing my head in, quite literally. I only washed it last night and it still looks like death, but okay, so we've got my brushes here, which will probably just all fall over. So let's have a look. The So Jaded palette is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. It is stunning. It's got all the shades here on the back. It doesn't have a mirror, which is a bit of a pain, but these are all the absolute beautiful colours. This one up here is the only Super Shock shadow that is in the pan. So as you can see, there's a proper dent in it because the Super Shock shadows, as much as they're great, you know, they go quick. And we've just got loads of beautiful colours. So I think I'm going to stick to the top section in my pick and just throw some shades on. So obviously it doesn't have a mirror, so I've got my mirror here. And let's get some brushes out to start us off anyway. I'll just pull some brushes. I need to really sort myself out. But I just want to get some brushes out onto the bed there and see what we're dealing with. So, first of all, I am going to take this brush. This is probably going to be a long video, by the way, guys, because I don't edit anyway. I haven't got a clue still how to do it. This is a brush by e.l.f. So you might want to grab yourself a drink. Nice cup of tea since it's a pishy wet day here anyway. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is My Precious, which is just this shade here. I'm going to pop that all over my lid. So I hope you guys had a good Christmas and New Year. It's funny, at work yesterday, obviously because some people haven't seen, you know, certain folk, they're still like, Happy New Year. And someone said yesterday, when do we stop saying that? And I joked and went, February. But yeah. Let's hope it is a better year. I am trying to, I don't know if you see there, see compared to my other eye, the bit of texture. So I think I have got like creepy dry lids on this side. Yes, I'm hoping for better times. It's like I do want to share everything with you guys, but I'm also trying to hold back too. And I don't mean in the sense that I'm lying to use it or anything, but I need to make YouTube just about the makeup and the hauls or whatever I'm doing the video about, and keep my personal life personal. But because I'm a very open person, it's so hard for me to do. So that's maybe one thing I need to try and do in 2020. The next shade I think I am going to give a go is You're a Gem, which is this one down here, which is just slightly darker, and it's still a matte shade. And I don't know what kind of brush I'm going to go in with. I think I'll use this. This is a base shadow brush from Real Techniques. So the shade is called You're a Gem. And I'm just going to lightly, because they are super pigmented, take that, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to lightly run it through my socket. Now this is the eye usually that always works well, or is it? That's what I'm saying. It's been such a long time since I've filmed an actual video when I'm putting makeup on that one. But you know the struggle I have if you have been with me for a while, that I find it hard to do makeup for the shape of my eyes, because this is the one, it seems to stick and be all thingy, and this one does a nice shape, and it drives me crackers. I just honestly get so despair with it, I really do. Like, I actually wish I had eyes like people that had a predominant like socket, because I don't know, I think it makes it easier for them to be able to do the colours in that. I would love to do, there's this great YouTuber, and she's also just opened her own salon or shop last, I think it was November, maybe October, November. She's called Jessica Tran. She's got a YouTube channel as well. Now, I say I'll leave a link to it, but here's my issue, guys, and you can maybe help me actually. The thing is, I pre-record, so I don't know. My laptop has decided that it's not going to charge. You put the cable in and the laptop comes on, and then it says you're at 1%, charge your laptop, and then it goes off. So I've ordered a new cable. Hopefully, fingers crossed, once I get a new cable, that's all the problem is, because I cannot afford to go and get a new laptop. But I usually go into my laptop to add people's links and channels, like even, you know, the link to gonzgirl's channel here. But I don't know how to do it on my phone. So it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, Jessica is brilliant, and she does masterclasses. She won awards for Scotland's best makeup artist, which is highly deserved because she is so brilliant at what she does. And she's got a salon in Fife, which obviously isn't majorly far from Dundee, where my partner stays. So maybe one day I will be able to go and meet up with her, or take one of her master classes, or get her to do my makeup. But it'd be so great, because I'd love someone just to do or show me how to do the makeup great on my own eye shapes. Because look, this is what I mean. This one, it just sweeps back and forth nicely. This one, I feel like there's resistance all the time. So I don't know. Anyhow, moving swiftly on. So the next shade I am going to take is a Garnet, I think, which is this deeper sort of burgundy type brick red colour. And I'm going to take this on a Zoeva 228 Luxe crease brush. And again, look at the pigment. And I'm going to just try my best and sort of add this colour just to under that colour in my crease. But for me, it just goes all over the lid. This is what I mean. This is such a lovely shade. this new texture that I've got in my eye there, I definitely never used to have that. I don't know, maybe we're in a wee trip to the old quack and see what they've got to say. And then I'm going to go back in with this brush. This is just by a company called Emax Designs, and my dad got me them at some point off Amazon, I think, for one of my Christmases and stuff. So yeah, the festive season really wasn't the best, to be honest. Unfortunately, there was another loss. I'm not going to go into it or say who it is because, you know, there's no need for me to, but let's just say it's been a year since my dad passed away there in November 2019, and then in December there was a loss of someone else, and yeah. It's never nice to lose somebody anyway, no matter age, circumstances, whether they're ill or it's sudden, like it was with my dad, and like my mum was ill, she had cancer. But the only comfort you can take from it is that they are now no longer suffering and that they are at peace. And that's all you can ask for, really. So that's another reason why I'm hoping that this year will be a better year and hopefully no loss of anybody that I know. But it is out with our control, of course. So I quite like that, and you can slightly see the graduation of the colour. Now, do I want to build it up more or do I not? That is the question. I don't know, the colour I'm really drawn to is this ametrine. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's got like the colour, but it's got a slight hint of glitter in it. It's absolutely stunning. So I was thinking about that all over the lid, but I'm feeling like I really need maybe another colour added. I think I might go back into the You're a Gem one, this one here, maybe, and just try and add it a little bit more at the socket. This might not be the right brush for it right enough, but we'll have a go. Just to deepen up that colour a bit. But yeah, as quickly as Christmas and December came round, it certainly zoops by, doesn't it? Like, it's hard to believe that, well, as I'm filming this just now, it is the 11th of January. But you won't see this until like mid-January, because I do pre-record, and so does the lady that I'm doing this channel with. So, doing this link with. Oh. Okay. So let's just give that a wee blend again. And then I think we need to go in again with Garnet and deepen up that again. Oh, feckin' hell, Julie. So we're just kind of taking this and deepening up the colour. As I say, don't come for me, because I am no makeup artist and I know I'm not amazing at it. But God loves a trier. And I don't know how to put music or anything over the videos. You'd think it's coming up for 3 years for me on YouTube, but you'd think that I would know how to do all these things, but I just don't. I'm the kind of person that, see if I don't know how to do something, see even if someone does a video on it and I watch it and then I go and try it, I still can't do it. I need the person to physically be with me and show me how to do it, and then I can be like, right, okay. So it's almost like I need someone to physically be around and show me how to do it. So give that a wee blend again. Okay, now I'm going to go in, as I said, with this beautiful colour called Ametrine, and it's like a beautiful sort of, I don't know how to describe it, like a mauvey kind of colour, and then it's got this gorgeous like subtle hint of glitter in it. So I'm going to use a brush first, and I'm going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use this Spectrum A13 brush. It's just a small flat brush like this, and I'm going to take it on my brush. It's so gorgeous. That's absolutely stunning. And I love that the glitter in it is like really subtle. Now, I know you're probably thinking, you're doing a day look, but it looks like you could wear it at any time. I just think there's no rules in makeup, so you can wear any colour you want. You know what I mean? Like the jumper I've got on, for example, it's like a lilac-y kind of jumper with flakes through it. So this is the day when I'm doing it, and I could easily wear this as a day look, or I could wear it as a night look. But I just thought I could play it safe, and I could go for all the shimmery ones and just be like, bang, there you go, there's my day look. And then I just thought, or I could amp up a bit and just use something different. So this is what I'm doing, and as I say, I have no idea what beautiful colours that are in the palette that gonzgirl is going to go for. So it's great to see. Right, now you can't actually see the shimmery bits, which is a shame. I'm just going to go back in again with some of the orangey shade, which was You're a Gem, and just again intensify it a little bit more, and maybe take it up to my socket again, just so that you're seeing that colour a wee bit more. As I say, I ain't the best at all of this. And then so many brushes, I'm going to give that just a quick blend so that there's no harsh edges. Then I'm going to go over to the other eye again with ametrine, which is like this sort of mauvey, that's the colour I was thinking of, mauvey kind of purple look. And I'm just taking it to where you see the crease line in on my lid. There's a lot of fall down, which is why I'm settled in there, which is why I have done my eyes first. You're seeing the glitter a bit more. See it slightly? Excuse me. And then I am just literally blending it a bit. And then we'll come back in again with it. Did you all survive your first week at work if you were off the whole time? I know some people don't get like a couple of weeks or that off their work, they just maybe get a day here and there, but some people actually get like 2 weeks or something off. So if you got 2 weeks off, did you survive your first week back? Did it feel like you've never been away? Sometimes it feels like that as well. Getting all fingers and thumbs here with brushes. So again, we're going back into You're a Gem, and we're taking that into the socket and just slightly above there, just to mix the colours. And then back in with the blending brush and just blend it out. Do you see what I mean about the eyes? Like I feel like it does a nice shape, but this one just doesn't. But anyway, we can clean it all up and things. Right. What I want to try now is I am going to wet this same brush. Where's my spray? I'm just going to use my All Nighter spray by Urban Decay. Give it a wee spray. And then I'm going to go back into ametrine, and I'm going to see if I can intensify it and maybe get that glitter. I don't know if it'll work, but I just wanted the actual subtle bits of glitter to come through on it, and I'm not entirely sure that it is. I'm just lightly patting it on. And you can see slight little bits of glitter. I don't really know if it's showing up on the stupid ring light, but, and I don't want to blend it anymore because when I blend it, it takes away. So then in my inner corner, I'm going to go for Moonstone, which is this one up here. And let me just get a little smaller brush for that. So I'm going to take this little tiny brush, and this is the A16 by Spectrum. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just pop it. And it's super glittery into the inner corner of my eye. Just a wee bit either. Maybe I need to take a wee bit more than I was putting on. Okay, now I'm going to leave the eyes for the now, so I'll just put the palette over there. And I'm going to go and take, first of all, a white. And I'm just going to remove the fall down from under my eye and just lightly sweep it like that. And any other mess I've got. It's also handy to have the white because you can clean up any mistakes that you've made or bits you're not happy with. So I'm just going to dab it with this tool here a wee bit, and then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin, and this is in peach. This is a colour corrector, and we're going to colour correct my dark eyes. So I take it right up to there because that's where I get my darkness. I'm going to do that. Do you know something? Where's my new brush? Hold on a minute. Because I also went and washed my brushes, my sponges. So I'm going to take this Luxie brush and hopefully it will, okay, so that's fine. I'll just stipple it in just to take a little bit of the colour away, and then I'll use my ring finger just pressing it into there. I'm still playing catch up with all the videos I have to watch. I did have like over 100 and something videos to catch up on, and see, because people that I'm subscribed to keep bringing out more, I'm just like still playing catch up. I also have texture under my eye here, which drives me mental. Right, so that is that. And then I'm going to use the only Revolution product apart from the foundation that I actually like. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation, and this is in the shade F4 because this is nice and glowy. I've got a brand new stippling brush from Real Techniques, which I got for my Christmas, and I'm going to use that. I'm so used to using the number 7 sponges that I'm just like, it's going to take me a while to get back into brushes because I'm just so not used to it. Take it down the neck, of course, to make sure that it's all, and I kind of get used to, like, I never ever used to use a sponge, but then sometimes I'm like, you know, you can see the brush strokes with the brush obviously, and I'm like, oh, so work this all into the skin. You actually don't need a lot of this foundation. It seems to go quite a long way, or maybe it's just the application with the brush. We're at 24 the now on this video, so I knew it would be long. I might have to use my what's it called, excuse me, it should be at the forefront, but it's not, of course. It's away at the back of the door. Real Techniques, not Real Techniques, Eco Tool sponge, and I'm just going to like bounce it into my hairline and that and flatten it down a bit. I really just don't think I like using brushes for foundation anymore. And I do take care of my skin, you know, I use my Foreo and I exfoliate and everything so that it's not sitting heavily. I hate makeup and foundation that sits heavy and that when I touch it I can still feel it and it's coming off on my face and that. I hate that. I would rather have like a more sheer foundation than that. Okay. I'm still not sure if F4 is my right colour, but anyway. Then I'm going to take a bit of this L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade Biscuit 328. I'm not a fan of this either, but I just want to use it, so massive. It's like a dupe almost, I suppose, for the Shape Tape. And I was not a fan of Shape Tape either. I find it very drying. Get these little spots that I've got. And again, I'm just going to take my sponge for that and just sort of bounce it in nicely. I quite like the eye look I've created. I think you could wear it for day or night. See, it's very heavy, this stuff. I feel like it's going into... Oh my word. I'm seeing lines that I never used to have. Look at that. I'm getting old. I put up a picture on my Instagram and my Facebook of me like in 2010 and then now. And people have been so kind and said that, oh, you don't age and you look younger now than you did then. Well, if you've seen the lines and marks on my face, I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Right, so we need to seriously powder. So I've got this cute little Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm going to use some of that. And I'm going to use my setting brush, which I had a minute ago. Or I thought I had a minute ago. There it is. Setting brush by Real Techniques. And we'll first of all just set under my eyes and around my nose and where I put the concealer. And those lovely smile lines. But I feel with this foundation, because it is so glowy, that it needs a little powder because I'll just look greasy otherwise. Okay. Now, always with this ring light, which is why I hate it, I look more colour there and I look as white as a ghost here. So, the next step is to put some colour back in. I'm going to use my Too Faced, you can't get this anymore, I'm really sorry. This is the Peach Leopard highlight and I love it. Why they stopped doing it, I will never know. But there you go. And I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics number 2 brush. Just going to swirl it in, tap off the excess, and I also tap it onto my hand to get rid of any if it's too much. I also really don't contour over my face. And I love to take the bronzer over my nose, run it on my chin. You're probably like, why did you not finish off your eyes? But I will. Don't fash. Didn't panic. And then over the old forehead. Oh, I'm really not loving these lines that I'm seeing. Okay, and then I am going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to use this little gloss kit that I got. And I just use the brush that comes with it and this one here. Now my eyebrows are probably needing a bit of sorting. I did get them done when I was away, but I didn't get them done before I came home. So I'll probably maybe go for a wee tidy up when I'm down for Valentine's. But such as life. And I just don't really do much with my brows. I think I could even get away with doing nothing. Right, I'm going to go back to my eyes and I'm going to take my favourite eyeliner, which is the Diego de la Palma in number 1, and got this from Marks and Spencer's, £14, love it. And we're just going to do this. Sun's coming out now. And I'm going to try this mascara, which is new to me. This is Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. And it's in Intense Black. Ooh, it's got a weird sort of twisty wand. Excuse me. I'll do my bottom lashes first. And then the top ones. I don't often, if ever, take mascara, not mascara, powder under my eyes because I get so sensitive down there. And a lot of the times I just think it looks like I've been punched. So for me personally, tend to keep my Julie, keep my shadows on my lids. Seems a nice mascara, doesn't it? Considering I don't have much lashes, it's really given me volume. What do you think? Especially on the bottom. Woohoo! Right. So, we'll let that dry and we'll go back to the face. And I am so excited. I picked up this Melt Cosmetics blush in Cali Dream because of Kathleen Lights. She always picks the nicest things. This is the packaging. I got it from Beauty Bay. And it's stunning, and I can't wait to try it. And I really, 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 really hope that it is going to be as gorgeous as it looks. Oh, look at that colour. Smile. Oh, it is. I love a peachy blush. A peachy blush is just my bag. That is gorgeous. I love it. Oh, I love that. Look, look, look. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Kathleen Lights. You're costing me a fortune. Okay, and then for highlighter, I'm going to use a little bit of this Galactic palette that's probably blinding you, that I got from Riri when we did our box swap, and it's called Moonlight, and it's got 2 different shades. And I need some kind of a brush for this. I don't know. I might try this little schnazzy brush. And I think I'll go into the goldy side and just see how I get on. See, because it's a cream blush. Highlight, I don't know. It's not that easy to get on. To be honest, it's not working, this little brush, is it? I'm just sort of stamping it on with it. It's okay. It's alright. I'll keep it subtle anyway. And do I want to do anything more to the eyes? I don't think I do. I think I like the eyes the way they are. So all that's left to do is to pop on some lips. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Liner in Iconic Nude. Excuse me. I smudge it in a wee bit. And then I'm going to use my new lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. I got this from my best friend for my Christmas. It's called Dance Floor Princess. And this is one of the refillable, rechargeable, I think it's called Hot Lips, is it? Anyway, it comes in this absolutely stunning packaging. And it is this gorgeous, gorgeous peachy tone that's kind of like the shade on my hingy. Please excuse my really dry skin that's hating me. Oh, so nice. And it's not a matte lipstick, so it's nice and creamy. I love it, and I think it goes really, really well with the cheeks, the eyes. I love it. I feel like it's a nice rosy kind of day look. And then if you were out in the day and you got asked out to a party or something, you could also go to that as well. And then to finish off, I've just threw the lid somewhere, all nighter setting spray. Hopefully my mascara's set. And that's us done. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So this is my, let me get my brush, sort my hair a little bit. This is my daytime look with the So Jaded palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I think it's nice. Would you wear this in the day? Would you wear it in the night? Would you wear it at all? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm really loving this blush. I love the lipstick, so thank you, Emily. Love it so much. Hope she's loving hers. And yes, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified when I upload. Also, go over to gonzgirl's channel. Tell her I sent you, give her some love, subscribe to her channel as well because she is amazing. Thank you so much for collabing with me on this video, and hopefully we can do more in the future. And I can't wait to see what she does with her nighttime look as well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.